Dreams weren't made to remain dreams. Merely a lighthouse to try and get you on home safely. Maybe you're changing, and that's just fine, 'cause everything's changing all the time. Maybe we're changing, and that's just fine, 'cause everything's changing. Yeah, it's changing all the time. I kind of came from a really big music-making family. My mom was the 10th of 12 kids, and all of them played and or sang something, and some of them various degrees of professionally. I had some uncles and aunts who have been in the business in different capacities, and it was kind of understood early on that I was going to be like a family torchbearer of the family trade, and just got bit by the bug at an early age and have stayed with it ever since.
I love that. And what would you say to an up-inspiring musician?
Yeah, I try to keep my advice to a minimum, but looking back at some of the things that might have served me better, I would say obviously follow your dreams, follow your passion, all that kind of stuff. But if you really want to get ahead faster, I think one of the best things that you can do for yourself is to um, find find a supportive group of people that not only believe in what you do, but are that you trust enough to take honest criticism. I think that's as important an element of shaping what you do and how you do it as, just staying creative and inspired all the time. You have to kind of make sure that what you're doing connects to other people along the way, and that it's not just all about you exercising your your diary entries. You gotta stay relevant, and a good way to do that is to get input and feedback from people that you trust and respect.
I like that. I like that a lot. What would you say is your favorite instrument growing up?
Ah, man, the guitar I learned first, and that's been my mainstay just because it's so convenient. You can just grab a guitar and kind of play a song for someone anywhere. I fell in love with the piano shortly after, and really found passion with music sitting at the piano, and been having an ongoing conversation with my dad actually, who he strongly believes that I connect a little deeper to songs when I play them on the piano versus when I play them on guitar, which I find interesting because he's my biggest fan, probably my toughest critic, and so I take his advice to heart for sure.
Well, wow. And what would you say are the most challenging things you faced when you started entering the music industry?
Yeah, I'd say the toughest thing is uh, staying diligent, remaining diligent, and when you don't feel like writing, you gotta still try to keep writing, and you gotta write a lot of bad songs to get to the good songs. And so I try to make more of a discipline of just really staying consistent with the songs I write, um, because yeah, sometimes you'll hit what folks call like writer's block, and you start to kind of get in your head, and that can be a downward spiral. And I find the best way out of that is to just go ahead and write a terrible song, get it out of the way so that you can write a better one the next time, and that's real talk, I think.
So, is that what keeps you going and growing?
For sure. I'm constantly trying to raise the bar on myself. That I want to write better stuff and perform better, and I stay busy enough to where I don't necessarily feel like I have to practice per se. Because I'm kind of always writing, recording, or performing. But when I do go through periods of downtime, extended periods of downtime, I will make a point to like pick up the guitar every couple of days and make sure that I'm still keeping my ear close to what's inspiring me, so that doesn't get too far away from me.
And ladies and gentlemen, this has been Tony Lucca, and I am your host, Audrey Love, for VPN Foundation, broadcasting, benefiting the art education for children.